Hey yo, Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshai, the one and to the apostles and others of GreatMillStone, man. Just doing a quick video because I caught this article here on The Guardian, and it's basically, I'll just read it. It says, call for athletes to be fitted with microchips in fight against drugs cheats. And it says, Chief Executive of the World Olympians Association makes implant suggestion. We're prepared to chip our dogs, so why aren't we prepared to chip ourselves? So that just shows this is one of the things the apostles have been talking about from the day dot, that they're gonna start pushing for the mark of the beast, for the RFID chip, from multiple different angles at the same time. And one of those is, of course, like the sports angle, man. And then this is just the celebrities and basically that front, and trying to put it there and make it fashionable for them to take it. Let me get into this. I ain't even read this. I literally saw this. I was like, this is just a video instantly. It says athletes need to be fitted with microchips in a similar way that dogs are in the fight against drug cheats in sport. So imagine it's comparing these guys to dogs. That's how you know these guys are slaves. And it says, according to a leading representative of the international sports people, Mike Miller, the World Olympics Chief Association Chief Executive, claimed that radical anti-doping methods, including implants to recognize the effect of banned substances, are needed to protect clean sport. Some people say we shouldn't do this to people. Miller says, well, when a nation of dog lovers, we're prepared to chip our dogs and it doesn't seem to harm them. So why aren't we prepared to chip ourselves? So, you got some clowns like the ISUPKs and the IUIC saying RFID, the mark of the beast, isn't a chip. So then why they got a fat RFID on the front cover? And they're talking about chipping athletes. Where's this come from? This is obviously prophecy coming to pass, man. This is them just trying to normalize it, man, because they're just bringing it out. They had the I think it was 3 square or 4 square in the US, chip all their employees. They've been doing it over in Europe, and now that's like if the Olympics does it, that's something worldwide and mass scale. And the Olympics, you get all sorts. So you get fucking 12-year-olds, 11-year-olds, in the Olympics, man. So they could just have it. If you want to come train for the Olympics, then you got to get chipped, and that's hundreds of thousands of people that are going to be getting chipped because of all the sports they got. And then they could just say, okay, make it for any sport. You want to compete, you want to be playing football, get that chip, and they will come to that. Or there's various ways they can bring it in, but this is one of those ways. This is showing that of course, the prophecy's coming to pass. It says Miller claims a breakthrough in microchip technology is on the horizon, and testers need to be aware of developments. His fear is that drug cheats could exploit the technology to avoid detection through self-monitoring, alerting them when their blood has returned to normal levels before testers arrive. So they're saying like, that's letting you know. They're saying there's going to be breakthroughs in the technology. So that means it's still in development, and there's going to be methods for them to use it, man. Various different methods, and this is just one of them. So that means there's multiple ways for them to implement this RFID. I mean, what else could it be? What else could it be? The mark of the beast, other than the RFID, what else could it be? It says, speaking to anti-doping leaders at a Westminster forum on integrity in sport, Miller said, in order to stop doping, we need to chip our athletes where the latest technology is there. Some people say it's an invasion of privacy, or sport is a club and people don't have to join if they don't want to, if they can't follow the rules. Microchips get over the issue of whether the technology can be manipulated because they have no control over the device. Imagine that, they got no control over the device. So it's basically saying you're just going to become a slave to whatever sports association you join, man, because that chip is just going to be able to give them total control, man. It says the problem with the current anti-doping system is that all it says is that at a precise moment in time there are no banned substances, but we need a system which says you are illegal, substance free at all times, and if there are changes in markers, they will be detected. Well, everyone in sports dopes anyway, man. And I ain't even gonna read, because there's a bit more, but it's just, that's the main point. They're looking to chip these athletes, and not already know a lot of these athletes are slaves anyway, man. And this is the World Olympics Association, so that's a fucking, you don't even make any money in that. But then that can just spread to football, to NFLs, NHLs, baseballs, all these other different sports. They can just, if they do it in the Olympics is like the main sports event in the whole world, but that'll spread to everything else, man. Just quick vid. I'll leave it there, man. All praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahshua, double honors to the apostles, the elders, GreatMillStone, man. Shalom.